In the NBA, superstar acquisitions often come with towering expectations. In the case of James Harden's arrival in Philadelphia, the basketball world was set abuzz with anticipation. Fans and analysts alike pondered whether this move would finally bring the championship glory that had long eluded Harden. So, how did the James Harden situation in Philadelphia unfold? And was it the game changer the Sixers had hoped for?
Sorry to interrupt you, Perk, but we have a trade coming in right now from our Adrian Wojnarowski. The Brooklyn Nets are trading James Harden to Philadelphia for the 76ers. Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks. That's according to our Woj. What is your immediate reaction to that?
It was a seismic shift in the NBA landscape. In a blockbuster trade, James Harden, a former MVP and one of the league's most prolific scorers, found himself wearing the iconic 76ers jersey. Philadelphia, anchored by the formidable duo of Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, had been tantalizingly close to the pinnacle of NBA success for several seasons. Yet, despite their regular season dominance, the playoffs had been uncharted territory for them when it came to securing the elusive championship. Their playoff heartbreak in 2019 was a stark reminder of how agonizingly close they had come to tasting glory. In that memorable postseason run, they found themselves in a thrilling Game 7 showdown against the Toronto Raptors in the Eastern Conference semifinals. It was a contest that would be etched into basketball lore, defined by Kawhi Leonard's iconic buzzer-beating shot that sent the Raptors to the Eastern Conference Finals and, eventually, an NBA championship. The Sixers were a mere breath away from advancing, their dreams dashed in the most dramatic of fashions. It was against this backdrop of near misses and the yearning for championship glory that the arrival of James Harden was greeted with such fervor. Harden's reputation as one of the league's premier scorers and clutch performers made him the proverbial missing puzzle piece for the 76ers. His ability to take over games in crucial moments was precisely what the team had been missing in their playoff campaigns. The hope was that Harden's scoring prowess would provide the much-needed offensive firepower to propel the Sixers to the NBA championship they had long coveted. Philadelphia fans believed that with Harden in the fold, this could finally be the year when the Sixers' championship dreams turned into reality. From the moment James Harden and Joel Embiid stepped onto the court together, it was evident that the Philadelphia 76ers had unearthed a basketball alchemy. Their partnership was like a finely tuned orchestra, a symphony of skills and talents that resonated with breathtaking harmony. It was a union that instantly catapulted the Sixers into the conversation about the most formidable duos in the NBA, their synergy unlocking the team's potential in ways previously unimagined. The regular season was a remarkable journey, concluding with a stellar 51-31 record, a testament to the newfound chemistry between Harden and Embiid and the team's collective growth. Joel Embiid's individual brilliance was nothing short of MVP caliber, and he came tantalizingly close to securing the coveted trophy, narrowly edged out by Nikola Jokic's stellar season. The city and its fans believed they were witnessing the beginning of a championship journey, with hope rekindled and expectations soaring to unprecedented heights. Rewind to the start of the 2022 NBA playoffs, and the Philadelphia 76ers were met with high hopes. Their opening playoff series against the Toronto Raptors was eagerly anticipated, and the excitement was palpable. The Sixers showcased their potential as they clinched the series opener against the Raptors in impressive fashion. Joel Embiid and James Harden displayed their chemistry, providing a glimpse of the dynamic duo's capabilities. However, little did they know that this exhilarating start would be just the beginning of a roller coaster postseason journey. In the second playoff series against the Miami Heat, disaster struck on multiple fronts. Joel Embiid, the Sixers' dominant force, was unable to take the court for the first 2 games of the series due to injury. combined with Harden's subpar performances, left the Sixers in a precarious position. To compound their woes, Harden scored 0 points in the second half as the Sixers were eliminated. Offensively, the pairing of Harden and Embiid unlocked a realm of possibilities. Harden's playmaking virtuosity was on full display, orchestrating the offense with a magician's touch. His uncanny ability to find open teammates and create scoring opportunities elevated the Sixers' offensive efficiency to unprecedented heights. Meanwhile, Embiid, the imposing force in the paint, asserted his dominance with each thunderous slam dunk and precise post movement. His presence in the low post not only added another dimension to the team's attack, but also instilled fear in opposing defenses. The regular season concluded with the 76ers boasting an impressive 54-28 record, securing the third seed in the Eastern Conference. Their star center also earned the regular season MVP trophy after coming in second to Jokic's dominance for the past years. The stage was set, and Philadelphia was once again a city filled with championship aspirations, with their sights firmly set on the NBA's ultimate prize. The 2023 NBA playoffs were supposed to mark the Sixers' triumphant return to championship glory, with the dynamic duo of Harden and Embiid leading the charge. As the top seed in the Eastern Conference, Philadelphia entered the postseason with lofty aspirations of raising a championship banner in their hometown. Fans and analysts alike anticipated a deep playoff run, with hopes of witnessing the Sixers reclaim their status as an NBA powerhouse. Their first-round opponents, coincidentally Harden's former team, proved to be no match for the Sixers' dominant lineup. Tyrese Maxey emerged as the shining star, leading the charge in the scoring department with an impressive average of 21.8 points per game. Maxey's electric performances ignited the crowd and injected a youthful exuberance into the team's playoff journey. Throughout the playoffs, James Harden showcased his remarkable playmaking prowess, dishing out assists with surgical precision. His impressive average of 8.8 assists per game highlighted his ability to orchestrate the Sixers' offense effectively. Harden's basketball IQ and vision on the court were evident, consistently creating scoring opportunities for his teammates, making him the linchpin of Philadelphia's offensive strategy during their playoff run. However, just when it seemed like the Sixers were destined for greatness, an unexpected setback occurred. It was during the pivotal Eastern Conference semifinal series against their arch rivals, the Boston Celtics. Harden's performance left much to be desired. Despite his reputation as an elite scorer and playmaker, Harden struggled, managing to tally just 16 points and 11 assists. To compound matters, he faced significant ball handling issues, contributing to 5 turnovers in the first half alone. During Philadelphia's 3 wins against Boston, Harden showcased remarkable accuracy, making 60.6% of his attempts, highlighted by a remarkable 45-point game in Game 1 when Joel Embiid was absent and a stunning 42-point performance in Game 4. Following their Game 7 meltdown against the Celtics, the 76ers franchise announced that they are firing Doc Rivers as their head coach after 3 seasons.
The Philadelphia 76ers have fired their head coach, Doc Rivers.
He concluded his 16th consecutive season as a head coach with a winning record and experienced his 10th consecutive loss in Game 7 situations, including a streak of 5 consecutive losses. The defeat against the Celtics marked Rivers' 10th consecutive setback when presented with the opportunity to progress to the conference finals. With the off-season came a wave of speculation and uncertainty. It centered around James Harden and the team's president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey. At the request of James Harden, the Philadelphia 76ers began exploring potential trade options after the star guard exercised his player option for the upcoming season, valued at $35.6 million in June. Nevertheless, the Sixers set a substantial asking price for Harden, and neither interested teams were able nor inclined to meet those demands. James Harden's time in Philadelphia would be remembered as a chapter filled with promise, but ultimately marred by injury and playoff disappointment. While his scoring prowess and playmaking abilities were undeniable, the Sixers' failure to secure a championship during his tenure sank the ship of the process. Thanks for watching us. See you next time.